What's going on, guys? I have not done a YouTube video like this in months. I think the last one was the Tesla review I did, which I gotta do another one for you guys. The last few months have been crazy. If you guys follow me like on my other social media accounts, you guys have been seeing that me and Majo, my wife Majo, I'll put a picture of her right here, we have been busy. We've been doing trips and brand deals, and we're doing this and that and trying to just manage our lives, and we're planning a wedding. We're planning a wedding, and that's the reason we just came back from Merida, Yucatan. And yes, we're already married, but we had this idea since we got married, because we had like a small civil ceremony here actually in Sedona, Arizona. It was super beautiful, but the majority of her family couldn't come just because they couldn't make it out. It was a very last minute thing, and we always had this dream of having like a big wedding in Mexico with all her family, with all my family. If you guys didn't know, in Mexico, weddings are usually like 3-day events. You have the pre-party, you have the wedding, and then you have like the after party. And we always had this idea of having it in Merida, Yucatan. Now, me myself, before this trip that we just came back from, I had never been to Merida, Yucatan. My wife had been there plenty of times when she was a kid, and it's a beautiful city, guys. It's green, it rains all the time, it has a very like historical colonial hacienda feel to the whole city, and it's pretty close to the beach, so that's a big plus. So we decided to go down there for the entire weekend. We actually took my mom. My mom doesn't get to travel too much, so to actually convince her to get on the plane with us and to go all the way pretty much almost to the end of Mexico was really fun. She had a great time, and all of my wife's family, her parents, her sister, her nephew, everybody went. We got this huge Airbnb. Now let me tell you guys about the Airbnb. That before I even started about the trip, the Airbnb was beautiful, guys. 5 bedrooms, it had a whole pool, and it had this huge like backyard area, which we used a lot, obviously, which was just absolutely amazing. If you guys are interested in the Airbnb, I'm actually gonna leave a link below on the Airbnb, but absolutely amazing. Like I said, we were there for a whole week. We got to tour the venue of the wedding. Guys, the venue is huge. Like, we're gonna have the ceremony there, we're gonna have the after party there, we're gonna have all sorts of things at that hacienda. And one of the craziest parts about it is that it has a cenote. You guys don't know what a cenote is? It's pretty much an underground lake that, another fun fact, if you guys didn't know, Yucatan is the state of Mexico where the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs landed millions of years ago. So when that happened, a bunch of little underground lakes were formed, and they're all very spiritual, very special places for all the people of Yucatan. So it's actually a really cool thing that we have one at the venue in our wedding. So we got to tour the entire hacienda. It's absolutely beautiful. It's just green everywhere. It's huge. There's rooms. It's a museum. It's this and that. It's the perfect venue. And the rest of the week, we got to try the food that we're going to be giving at the wedding, which, guys, the food is just something I cannot describe. I can only give you guys videos, but it's absolutely just delicious food. Delicious. And we got to try the menu that we're going to be doing at the wedding. We got to try the menu that we're going to be doing for the pre-party, for the after party, everything. One of my favorite parts is that we actually got to go to the beach, and like I mentioned, like the whole meteor thing, we actually got to go to the museum of the meteor, which it's really cool. If you guys are ever in that part of Mexico, make sure you go to this museum. They go through the whole timeline of the Big Bang, the dinosaurs, the asteroid to today. So yes, we're planning a wedding. We're happy to bring you guys along and planning everything and showing you guys everything. And the other announcement I have is that in the next few weeks, I'm getting ready to announce this really cool trip that we're going on. It's pretty much going to be a trip to end the year for me and Majo. And I wish I could tell you guys what it was already, but we are excited, and I don't want to announce anything until everything's 100% official. You guys know how brand deals are. You got to sign up a bunch of contracts and things like that. But we're excited. We're already buying clothes. We're buying bags and all this travel gear. It's a big trip. So I'm very excited to be showing you guys all sorts of content, to give you guys like the lead up to the trip and everything we're packing. But like I said, it had been months since I created one of these YouTube videos for you guys. I'm very happy to be back on YouTube. If you guys follow me or my wife on our other social media accounts, thank you guys. But let me know what you guys want to see on YouTube. Let me know what type of videos you guys want to see. Let me know if you guys want to see like behind the scenes of campaigns we work on, our travel content, our wedding content, or anything else. I have a lot of gear that I want to show you guys. I love buying gear. Like this thing that I'm shooting on is a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. We haven't had it for too long. I think we've had it for like a month already, and I'm loving it. I made a video on Instagram and TikTok about it. It's like a little review video. And I also got this. It's the Apple Ultra Watch 3, which I am loving so far. I still have my Garmin. I was using the Garmin for like runs and workouts. It was really hard to like be on Garmin when I'm like a fanboy of the whole Apple ecosystem. So having this thing has been incredible. I'll give you guys a full review really soon. But anyways, to close off the video, let me know what you guys want to see on YouTube. If you guys have made it this far into the video, Thank you guys. But I cannot wait to share the rest of the content I have for you guys for the next few weeks. I have a lot of ideas. We have a lot of trips, so it should be fun. I'll see you guys on the next one.